There is a language in creating music. It's very spiritual. I almost hear the music before I play it. My name is Kathryn Bostic, and I compose the music for the Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. My musical background, I think I just came out with it in my DNA because my mom was teaching piano when she went into labor. The first instrument I played was piano. I started at age 3, and I remember seeing it in the living room. I just looked at it as something to experiment with. And then I went on to college and studied in Boston at Tufts University in conjunction with New England Conservatory. I think I just always started playing, and in doing that, I started creating my own music immediately. I think one of the main lessons I learned as a film composer, you're there to serve the narrative of the film. You can't be so precious about your work. You're not there necessarily to weigh in with your big largesse. So when I spoke with Tina Mabry, the director, we talked a lot about the relationship of these 3 women, past, present, future. And it was really important to have the essence of that journey reflected in the score. The cast delivered incredible performances. It was a real gift. So I just wanted to make sure the music supported this without getting in the way. A lot of this movie is about the coming of age of all 3 of them, but in particular Barbara Jean, because she was the one who was most abandoned. It's not an add water and stir to score tension and trauma. Sometimes there are no words. The score is very orchestral centered, and at times we also used a very kind of raw, rootsy blues swagger. They had some swaggerlicious going on in there, which I loved. For me, jazz has such an incredible improvisatory aspect to it. You just sort of get this momentum going that is a part of an incredible conversation. It's a freedom, but frankly, I find that freedom in all music. It's about using that freedom to liberate your imagination so you can create. I also used some vocal textures, in particular Odette's character. She was undergoing some trauma, and Tina and I talked about, well, how does she express that within her own mind, her own psyche? So those are my vocals. So Clarice's theme, she plays it in the movie. She's just finished giving this incredible performance, and she's getting all sorts of adulation. Watching that, it reminded me of my own piano recitals. So I wanted to capture that feeling. So I chose a motif that's very sort of traditional, classical, very cascading and fluid in that regard. And there's a song that I had created, State of Grace. I had written this song a while ago, and it ended up being just perfect. It's a song about rebirth and renaissance, and that's where grace resides. A window opens to an unknown time that you've not experienced, and feeling comfort in that. Life moves forward. These 3 characters, they're all in very big transitional places. The Supremes theme is 3 notes. It's la da da, da da, la da da, da da. It's real simple. And that is my singing for the day. It starts when the 3 characters, when they meet. Barbara Jean has been in a difficult situation, and they save her, and that's how their friendship is cultivated. Without saying it, they've decided to embrace each other as true friends. And so there's an innocence that is very, very simple, and then that same theme comes back. The tempo changes, the orchestration gets bigger as their relationship becomes more involved and there's more challenges. At the very end of the movie, there's a celebration. So I chose a rhythm section with a blues guitar, more into like a down-home, swagalicious blues vibe. I really wanted to celebrate the bond that these three characters have. The girls are family, and by the end of the movie, you really get that. You really get that they're sisters.